Later on, Charles discovers he can help Saz after all during a chat with Oliver and Mabel. Arriving at the pub, he informs them he can use his body to arrange a funeral for her stuntman. Glenn asks him if he is sure about doing it when he has him in place on the pool table. Charles answers, "Saz stood in for me so many times. The least I can do is lie down for her." Though in the great picture, this is a little matter, for Charles it is a highly healing experience since he feels so powerless and accountable for Saz's death, or at least it is healing at first. Not what you would have expected, he quickly finds exactly what a stuntman's funeral consists in. Everybody has a stuntman's margarita, which is a tequila shot with a lime squirt in the eyes. They then go into their eulogies. Everyone gathers around the pool table as Charles is paying Saz an emotional farewell. Charles is typing in. Charles finishes each message with a crashing fake bottle off the top of his head. If he were indeed dead as intended, this clearly wouldn't harm. Instead, he is rather alive and very much caught off guard. But he smiles and bears it for Saz, that is, until Glenn's turn. Charles has already been knocked unconscious even though his bottle doesn't break when he starts to smash it, and he knows it isn't a replica like the others. Charles dreams of Saz once more in his unconscious state, although this time is a recollection. It looks like she received a quite harsh knock, so he asks her if she is okay on the Brazos set. She tells him she can handle it, but that eventually she won't be able. At that point, she would want to build a trampoline park, much as she and her dad used to visit when she was young. She wants it to be a location where children might learn how to soar and fall, therefore forming the future generation of stunt performers. Saz says she will consider it when Charles advises she open the trampoline park where they are now. This somewhat calms Charles's mind and addresses the episode-long mystery of what Saz's paradise is. Charles invites Oliver and Mabel with him to what initially seems to be an abandoned park following the funeral for the stuntman. One sign indicates differently, future home of the Saz Pataki Impact Academy. But soon they hear some creaks in a nearby shed, so Charles has no chance to tell Oliver and Mabel the tale behind his friend or remember him. Naturally, they look at the noises. Inside they discover Bev Mellon, Molly Shannon, but she is also carrying a gun and is pointing it straight at them, steely, "Don't move, or I'll blow your fucking brains out," leaving us on a significant cliffhanger right before the credits roll on episode 4.